Hey everybody, it's Zach, aka Zach's Reviews, and we are back again with another video. And by the title you see, this video is about why I think Scarlet Witch is the most powerful Avenger. And you're thinking, why would you think she's the most powerful Avenger when you have Thor, when you have Captain Marvel, when you have Iron Man, and all these other characters and stuff. But this is literally why I think Scarlet Witch is the most powerful Avenger. From her origins from the comics, on top of what we've seen in the MCU, and even to like the end of the phase of the MCU and Endgame, her powers have exponentially grown so quickly. From her not really knowing how to control her powers in Age of Ultron, her finding out her brother died in Age of Ultron, and seeing how that was the really peak of her power when that shows when she has no control and her emotions take over, how strong she can get. She literally is like the Hulk when her emotions get clouded and she just gets angry. Her powers just peak and she just is so strong, literally. So from her being, from her getting her powers from the Mind Stone, from Loki's scepter, from when we see her at the end of Age of Ultron when she is officially an Avenger, and we see her in Civil War. And we see how she knows how she knows how to use her powers, and we see how she's able to work with the team and work with the Avengers, and then from then when we see her in Infinity War, and literally she is holding off Thanos with not one stone, not two stones, but 3 Infinity Stones, with the Power Stone, with the Space Stone, and with the Time Stone. Literally, she is just stopping him from being able to get to Vision, and that's just in general super powerful. Not even Thor, before he even got the Power Stone, before even Thanos got the Power Stone in Ragnarok, from where we saw Thor in Ragnarok, how we think Thor's all powerful, when he has Mjolnir, to when we find out, the power is not within the hammer, it's within you. And we see how he's all lightning, he's all strong, and we think, oh damn, we thought he was powerful then, look at him now. And then when we see him in Infinity War, and he totally got wrecked by Thanos. And if that's not bad enough, and we think, oh god, I thought Thor was all powerful, when he, without his hammer, and look at him, he just got wrecked. And then the Hulk got wrecked, and that was just with one stone. He wrecked the most powerful Avengers, at least what I thought in the beginning. And then next thing you know, and that was just with one stone. And next thing you know, at the end of the film, she's taking on Thanos with 3 stones. And I mean, you could say, oh, it's because, she is an Infinity Stone. Not only that, I feel like it's her will and just her strength that she has. Same as how Cap, with his will and his strength, was able to hold off Thanos for a second, his fist. With all his might, he held him off, he was stopping him just with his will and his strength, and just his goodness and greatness and just everything. And then he just gets wrecked by Thanos too. But I feel like her and Cap are on that, it's not just their power, it's their will and strength that they have. That's just so great. It's just the will and strength that they have. And from where we see her in Endgame, right when she's out of the Soul Stone, she is wrecking even Thanos without the Infinity Stone, without any Infinity Stones, just wrecking him. And as we can see, all the Avengers couldn't take him even without the Infinity Stones in Endgame. They just couldn't take him at all. And it's saying something because, again, Thor had 2 hammers. I mean, someone could say, oh, because he wasn't his peak or whatever, in his health. But literally, he had 2 hammers, and he couldn't even take Thanos. Cap, again, couldn't take Thanos. Even with the will he had, he just couldn't take him. But right when he got Mjolnir, he started wrecking Thanos' shit. But again, Cap got too close, and then he just was taken out of the equation. But literally, again, her strength and the anger that Wanda has when she really gets emotional, and just her will to fight, shows how powerful she is. Because again, we saw her about to kill Thanos in Endgame. Literally about to wreck him. When she's like, you took everything from me. And he's like, I don't even know who you are. And she's like, you will. And she was literally wrecking his crap. Wrecking him. When she had it was flicking off his armor, really trying to save his demise. His dumbass said, rain fire! And then, I think it was Corvus Glaive, or it was Call Obsidian. I think it was Corvus Glaive, or I think his name is. He's like, oh, but sire, the troops. And he's like, just do it. And he was such a wimp. And even Kevin Feige confirmed she is the most strongest Avenger. He said it. He even said it, I think, in a video, or he said it in, I think in an article. But he even said she's the most powerful Avenger. He said if it wasn't for him saying rain fire, she would have killed him. And it's not only that. It's not only that. It's the fact of it is that they're starting a new phase with her, with WandaVision. That's the new start of the phase. Phase, I think, 5, if I'm correct. That's the new start of Phase 5, is her TV show on Disney+. Which, again, if you're new to the channel, again, subscribe to the channel, put on those notifications, because I'm going to be doing my review of WandaVision right when that season starts, either episode by episode, or when the whole season is done, I will be putting out my review, so you don't want to miss it. So, literally, if what I just said doesn't, prove that she's the strongest Avenger, she's literally having a start of a phase 5. She is the first slate to have her, she is the one that's going to start Phase 5. And from what we know about, WandaVision and what we've seen and what we're going to see in, Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, she is literally going to start, I think, everything. She's going to start mutants. She's going to just start maybe stones popping up again. She's going to start a whole bunch of madness. Literally, we are seeing in WandaVision in the trailers. From even what we know from the comic books, she is super strong. And we're seeing that her strength build to what we see in the comic books. Literally, she is creating worlds in her head that are becoming reality. She's creating so many things in her mind that are coming true. And I think that's all going to affect everything with all the snaps we have seen, from occurring from Infinity War and Endgame. This is all going to, do multiple, things to the universe and Earth and everything. And it's all starting with her and just all this. I think she's going to open so many things. She's going to open, I feel like, so many different universes with her creating universes in her head. That's how strong she is. And we're going to see that. And I just really want to talk about her because I feel like she's such an underrated character in the MCU. She's my favorite female superhero in the MCU, by far. With her story, with her powers, and with how good Elizabeth Olsen plays her. Elizabeth Olsen does an amazing job playing Scarlet Witch. I think she is Scarlet Witch. Same as how I think, Chris Evans is Captain America, and, and how Robert Downey Jr. is Tony Stark, and so forth. Kevin Feige and the MCU really knows how to pick their actors to play their characters in Marvel. They just do an amazing casting job. With, because the actors fit the role so perfectly. They jumped out of the comic book. So, literally, she is so good at playing Scarlet Witch. And I just can't wait to see what other stuff she's going to do in the next phase of the MCU, of Phase 5, and just how her story is going to build, and how her power is going to grow. And I just can't wait to see all this craziness that she's going to be bringing, all the coolness she's going to be bringing into the next phase of Marvel. Literally. So, I really want to know down in the comments below what you guys think, about this. Do you guys agree with me about how I think she's the most strongest Avenger? Do you guys, also, if you guys don't agree with me, I really want to know, who do you think is the strongest Avenger? And I really want to know what you guys think that Scarlet Witch is going to bring into the new Phase 5 of Marvel. I really want to know what you guys think her character and her story is going to bring to the new phase. What do you think she's going to be the reason that, that the crossovers are happening in the Spider-Man movies? Because literally, this show is going to lead into Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. And then that show is going to, and it's all going to lead into Spider-Man 3. That's all going to be intertwined together. And I feel like all these things are capable and happening is because of what she's doing in her mind. And I really want to know, does she know she's doing this? Is she being forced to do this? There's so many answers there's so many questions I want answers for, and we're going to be getting it literally in a week. It is literally next Thursday. And again, you don't want to miss me doing my review on the show, or even any of my reviews or movie reviews I'm bringing to this channel. You don't want to miss it. This is, I really want to have an awesome community here where we can all, gather together, talk about pop culture, and just have a great time here and all motivate each other. For the new people that are new to the channel, literally, I started this channel because, I always wanted to do YouTube. I always wanted to, share my passion for movies and just TV shows and literally just pop culture and cinema. I really wanted to just spread my joy of my passion. And I also wanted just to have a place where from a person that, had friends that, I thought they believed in my dreams, and then I found out they didn't, and I found out they really weren't my friends. It just put it dampens my will to want to go strive for my passion. But since I know now that I'm striving for my passion, and I have people that believe in me now, and since I have people that believe in me now on top of me believing in myself, I feel like I can achieve anything and everything, and I'm finally not letting anybody stand in my way. And I really enjoy people I would really love for people to want to join my family, and we can all strive for greatness. That's my goal, literally. So I really want to know what you guys think down in the comments below of this video. Again, if you're new to the channel, like this video, subscribe to my channel, put those notifications, and I hope everybody has a great day, a safe day. I'll see you next time. Peace.